My phone is always with me. I'm connected. I'm logged in. It's a constant part of my life. This little slab of metal and glass, how can they have so much hold over me? Do I really get that much enjoyment from it? How much of my life am I wasting? Exactly 12 months ago, we went on a trip. We found somewhere remote to get away from connected life. We found nature at its finest. It was totally amazing. Then the world changed.
170 people in Wuhan are being treated in hospital. Several are critically ill.
From this evening, I must give the British people a very simple instruction. You must stay at home.
And life began to look like this. Instead of reducing my screen time, the exact opposite happened. No more riding with friends, but more time staring at an Instagram feed. Infinite scroll is endless. It's a crazy drug. It's always there. There's no side effects. Other than life wasted in digital disposable matter. Instagram, Twitter, news. And doom scrolling. Yeah, that is a thing. Wondering if I was alone, I wanted to check in with some friends to see how their lockdown experience has been and their relationships with their phones.
Jokes.
Alright, good?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
All good? Let's do this.
What's your name?
Adam ELLARD, 30 years old. I'm a postman. For me, being a postie works kind of in the same, but because everywhere's shut, it's been crazy busy.
How does riding a bike fit into your life?
Oh, dude, it's all I think about.
Laura. I am a primary school teacher, which has been insane. And my first year of teaching was only last year as well, so I've only ever known like COVID school.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm John. Yeah.
Also known as?
Bike pilot. Yeah. I'm an airline trainer, formerly airline pilot, Airbus 320, so 323, 319, 321.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Life kind of sucked for the last 6 to 8 months, really. Not much else to say.
Around Christmas, I remember seeing like a news alert and it was just like, oh, there's a virus in China, and I sort of went to my partner like, yeah, that's alright, we'll never come over here, be fine.
Good, quicker typing.
I can touch time. We had an Ofsted inspection on World Book Day, and then within that next week we were allowed shut.
March 13th last year was sort of when it kicked off. I was doing a course for Air France. They got a phone call saying, we need you back tomorrow, so they literally just walked out of the classroom, and that was the last time I worked. You've gone from working all the time, like crazy hours, to not at all.
I wanted to find out if, like me, they'd been hooked in by these apps on our phones.
Yeah, man, it's such an easy trap to fall into. Like, I've completed Instagram, I've completed Facebook, completed Netflix. Like, yeah, it's because you come home and there's nothing to do. So you have a little scroll, and then you find, I don't know, you might link from Instagram, looking at that story, and you're like, oh, what's that about? And then you go onto that website, start reading that whole article, and then the next thing you know, you've been reading something to do with a cat getting stolen for the last 2 hours. Like, what have I just done with my life?
But oh, there you go. It says 2 hours, 57 minutes.
And could riding a bike be the perfect antidote?
Ride time 3 to 4 hours on a good day, and then because I'm out riding, I'm not looking at my phone as much.
I play a motocross game, which is literally a kid's game. And I could easily sit there and play that for hours and hours, and I have done. So bad. So yeah, daily average of 4 hours. Instagram, Facebook an hour and 48, YouTube an hour and 25. Cheers, pal. That dirt bike game I was talking to you about is 52 minutes. Wow, 52 minutes on an app, like a game. Come on, man. 30 years old, dude.
I always pick it up when I'm bored, and I kind of try and catch myself. I know that when I pick it up, it's just because I'm not got anything to do. But for me, it's Instagram, same as most people. And yeah, all my stuff's just like bike stuff. Yeah, what else? And BBC News, like just doom scrolling through BBC News.
Keys, or my phone, or my keys, or my phone. Have you ever been in that situation? You know, keys on your mobile phone.
Mine's 1 hour 58, but that's down 76 from last week.
This is The Happy Place. Why do you enjoy biking so much?
For me, it's a huge, like, I call it my reset button. So if I've had like a mad week at school, I have to go out the weekend to push that reset button, because it just, I don't know, you forget about everything, you challenge yourself a little bit in other ways. I always feel really refreshed on a Sunday night before I go back to school. I know that if I've gone on a ride, then I'm set for the weekend. If I don't, I feel really weird. I feel almost like unclean, which sounds really stupid. But yeah, it's a massive mental health thing for me.
It's just that freedom feeling, man. Like, all the stress of the day goes away, and you just that's why they call it the flow. As soon as you're on a track and you're in your flow and you're pumping through corners and you've just got birds tweeting, your tyres smashing berms, and you just forget about it instantly. You're just focused on that one goal, and it's just get to the bottom of this trail as fast as I can.
For me, cycling, it's one of the things that you all remember, isn't it? You always remember your first bike. It was a yellow rally burner that we bought from a bike shop in Hazelmere. I remember being in there, and my dad took me in, and like they let me sit on this bike, and I'd never really been bought anything before. And the dad said, it's your birthday present, and it was crazy. And I still remember that bike to this day. suddenly you're free, you know, like the world then becomes open.
Yeah, definitely try to finish at 3 o'clock to get home early to head outside.
Do your kids know that you're a shredder?
Yeah, yeah, they think it's really cool.
Oh, nice.
If I know it's going to be a nice day, I'll make sure I'm in work early, like half an hour before my start time. I'll get all of that prepped up and out, and then try and be done by 12 o'clock if I can on a good day. Don't let my manager see this. Time from being a 5-year-old kid getting stabilisers taken off and being able to ride to the end of the football pitch and back and be like, oh my God, I've done that all by myself. Remembering that feeling and that coming back up when you learn something new or go somewhere new. Like, I popped a wheelie the other day for 10 car parking spaces. I've never felt happier, and like everything about it is like, yeah, almost like an ecstasy. Like, it's just, dude, like, what is this feeling? You can't, I don't think there's many other things in life where I get that kind of feeling from. When you've got a group and you're all laughing and whooping as you're going down the track, there's nothing better, man. And you get to the bottom, it's like, oh my God, we've done it. It's just that camaraderie at the end. You're like, yeah, dude, like you hit that gap or whatever. And yeah, it's just that real sense of community, and you're all sort of got that same goal at the end of the day, and that's what makes it rad.
Right, time to sort my shit out. Goodbye Instagram. Goodbye Twitter. Yes, they can be great, but I'm not sure I've got the balance right myself just yet. I might come back, I might not. So, for now, I'm saying goodbye to social media apps. And hello to the world.